People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same. Like you're doing all this for a reason.
Welcome to episode 88 of Boxes in the Basement. This is the Reebok question mid. These are the old Reebok questions from back in the day, but they just have a new spin, a new twist on it. As you can see, the assortment of different colors, but this colorway is the same shoe. So that is the inside of the shoe, the middle side of the shoe, which I'll show you guys in a little more detail later. This is the exterior side of the shoe. So both shoes are the same on the outside and they're the same on the inside. So I can just use one shoe to use as a talking piece for today. Let me start off by saying I did go into Dick's Sporting Goods. I tried on a pair of the white and the light blue toe, the Reebok questions, and I went through the size. I tried 11 and a half like I normally do in Nikes, but it was almost a whole size and a half. So then I tried 11, still having a little bit more room. They were cool, but I said if I play in them and I break them in, then it's gonna be way too much room. So they didn't have a 10 and a half. So that was about a month ago. Then I ordered these in 10 and a half because I'm like, the cut should still be the same. And these are actually too snug. Because if you know anything about these questions at the time and still holds true, they are narrow at the toe. I know they're breaking, but it's too much. They got my toes pinching and it's just not a good look. I would go true to size in this if I were you. They are comfortable, so it's still the same. It's just different. So this is a Concepts spin-off, as you can see. And the sole underneath of the translucent. We'll talk about that in a second. But let's just talk about the colors that they have on there, and then we'll just go with the materials at the end. At the back, it's like a purple colorway. It has the Concepts and the Reebok logo intertwined in there. It has a teal right here, the teal green towards the back. And then you can kind of see that purple on the top side of the shoe. And then it splits right here. You see the line that goes down. Then it has the yellow or the mustard on the medial side of the shoe in the same place as the purple on the outside. Has this little gradient right there with the golden Reebok symbol or logo. Has a green. And let me point out, they do have a kid's youth size in these, and the colorway is the scheme is the same, but the colorways are different. It has white and it has these lines. It gives me the impression of the old Orlando Magic or Orlando Magic pinstripe jersey or New York Yankees pinstripe jersey, but then it has it on here. I play for neither team, so I don't know where that comes from, but hey, it is what it is. And then it has a red toe. So I did have these in high school with the red toe, all white with the red toe silhouette. So that was a little way that they kept that red toe in the mix. It has the hex. I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but has that. So I guess they threw the air bubble in at one point in time. I don't know if they did them both at the same time, but other than that, it was just a basic shoe. Spinning around, you seen the teal, you seen the green, Nike check, and actually online, this gave an impression of a tree or something because this was green, it wasn't blue over that black silhouette. If you look online, it was different than this, so. I don't know. I just got them because it was different. Actually, one of the main reasons why I got them was because it had the yellow in there, and online it looked to be a little bit more yellow, but it's more of a mustard yellow than a school bus yellow than the actual traditional yellow, which my men's league, that's what I got them for. The playoffs about to come up. We first seed, undefeated season. I think we're 8-0, 9-0, 10-0, something like that. Anyway, we have a bye this weekend, so I was like, let me get something I can get for the playoffs. And these were them, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it because it's gonna be too much with all yellow and then all the colors going. But I did think this would have been able to blend into it, but that's not gonna be the case. Not the traditional eyelets, but little hooks on the outside. It's the same mesh tongue that it had before. It has the Reebok Concepts on the bottom. Underneath of that translucent sole, you can see the hex in the bottom as well. Shoe is still the same. Only thing different is the coloring panels on them. Episode 88, Boxing in the Basement, just unboxing. You wanna try your hand at it. I know on Reebok, they were like $140. I don't know if the price dropped. I didn't want to try my hand in that. I did get them resale, which was lower. Like I said before, sometimes you can catch that bargain. They were $103 on GOAT. Episode 88, Boxing in the Basement. Almost forgot. Comes with different color strings too. That's if you want to mix that up in them.